Guys, Ricardo here, welcome to another Blog Tech Tips. So guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the keyboard of the Samsung Galaxy S8, S8 Plus and Note 8 or other similar devices. Now, you might be interested in changing the default keyboard. For example, let me show you what the default Samsung keyboard looks like. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we have a situation which we have text input, and as you can see, we have the default keyboard, which is the Samsung keyboard. So as you can see, you can type easily and you understand, or you can see the general interface and so on. Alright, so let me just show you that this is the Samsung keyboard. Notice in the settings it says Samsung keyboard. Alright, so this is definitely the Samsung keyboard. So let me just exit. Alright, so in order to change the keyboard, and this can work for any keyboard, such as if you want to upgrade to the Google keyboard or any other keyboard you can get in the Play Store. It might not be so easy as it might seem at first, so just go to the Play Store, make sure you're connected to the internet, and of course I've already pre-downloaded this, so I'm just going to show you. You can just search for any keyboard, or in my case I will search for Google keyboard. As I said, I've pre-installed, so I'm just going to go Google keyboard. And this keyboard is also known as the Gboard. Alright, and of course you can go ahead and install. As I said, I've installed mine already, so I don't need to go ahead and install it already. Alright, in order to activate this keyboard, you're going to go to settings. Once in settings, go to general management, then you go to language and input. Alright, now once you're in here, you might think, alright, we're here, and it says here the default keyboard is the Samsung keyboard. As you can see here, the Samsung keyboard is the only option. Alright, so you're going to exit, and of course you're going to go to on-screen keyboard, and of course you notice in here only thing you have is the Samsung keyboard and the Google Voice typing, and you see the Gboard nowhere inside. So in order to make the Gboard appear, you need to enable it. Go to manage keyboards. Once you're in manage keyboards, make sure you toggle on the Gboard, and of course read the warning and press OK. Now that it's on, it will appear here, and it offers multilingual typing. Of course, with some other keyboards it also appear here as well. So what I suggest now is that you go back once it's enabled. Notice now you have the option to actually select it and edit the settings. But of course, we're not interested in the settings. What you're going to do again is you're going to go back one more time. And of course, this time in default keyboard, before there was only one option. But if you go now and you hit Gboard, you'll notice now you actually have the option to select the Gboard. So I'll show you again. Notice you now have two options, but first you have to enable it. Alright, so now that that's done, what you're going to do now is to now exit. Right, now that Gboard is selected, we're going to try some text input to see if it has changed. Alright, so let's launch text screen, and of course you can see now we have the fully functional Google keyboard, and of course as you can see we can actually type. It feels a lot different from the default keyboard, but you can type just as well. You notice the options here, it looks totally different. You see you have the emoji options and so on. You can go back, forth, and you can switch between the options on screen. So guys, this has been how to actually switch your keyboard from the default Samsung keyboard to any other keyboard, including the Google keyboard or whatever other fancy keyboard you'd like. Alright guys, if you want, you could actually switch back by going in and reselecting another keyboard. Alright guys, Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips, showing you how to actually switch your keyboard on your Samsung Galaxy S8, S8 Plus and Note 8. Alright guys, Ricardo saying bye until next time. Bye.